You're the strong one, the one who handles it all. And you prefer it to be that way. Because anytime you've ever tried to count on somebody, it just goes wrong. So somewhere along the way, you stopped counting on people at all. And that's not a personality trait. It's definitely not a strength. It's a calculation your system made when counting on people truly wasn't safe. And it's quietly costing you far more than you think. So we're going to discuss three things: what it's actually costing you, how it got built, and how it actually comes down without you suddenly having to depend on anyone. So let's talk about what it's actually costing you, because it's not what you would think. Most people would guess that the cost is energy, doing everything on your own, never getting a break. And all of that is part of the cost, but that's just the surface level cost. And here's the real cost: you can't receive. Somewhere along the way, it became so unsafe to trust people that your system just shut the door. And the problem with that is even when people are trying to help you, you can't let it in. You say things like, "Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I can handle it. Oh, it's no big deal." And the issue with that is that you're taking everything on yourself, so there's that energy that you're spending, but you're also shutting the door to connections you could have. Because think about your own life and the last time you helped somebody. Didn't you feel a little bit connected? There was, they were that appreciative, you were in that giving mood, and there was a little bit of a bonding moment right there. And because you can't let anybody in, you miss that completely. And that's that calculation still running. People were unsafe, and you shut everyone out, even when there was good people around you. You don't just stop leaning on people. You've lost the ability to let people hold space for you and help you. And this is why people end up alone, is because even when people are there for them, they won't let them in. They won't let the goodness that's trying to happen in their life actually happen. If you're finding this valuable, like and subscribe. It really helps get it to the people who need it. Okay, so why would your system actually do this? Why would it shut the door you actually want open? It just feels backwards. You want people to be close, but it builds this wall and prevents it from happening. Here's why. At some point, needing people cost you too much. So maybe you reached out and no one was there for you. Or maybe there was people in your life that were supposed to take care of you that you ended up taking care of. And your system was watching this the entire time. So it ran a simple calculation and realized, if I never need anyone, then I can't be let down or hurt by other people in this way ever again. So it made you self-sufficient on purpose to make sure that you didn't need anything ever again. And it's not a flaw. It was actually a genius move by your system in order to help you, because it worked. And now you're the person who doesn't need anyone or anything. You didn't wake up one day and choose to do everything on your own. Your life's experience convinced you there was no other way. So if that door got shut to protect you, how does it open again? It's not by forcing it or making yourself depend on people, white knuckling your way through it. Anything that you try to force will just make your system slam that door 1,000 times harder. It happens in small moments. You let one person do one small thing for you, and you stay with yourself while it happens. You don't deflect. You don't rush to pay them back the favor. You just let it land. And your system gets new information. I let someone in and nothing bad happened. That's the update. One small, safe moment at a time. And you don't need to worry about becoming independent. All you're doing is reopening that door that got welded shut a long time ago. This took me years to understand. At one point, I had a therapist ask me what I depend on people for. My literal response to her was the electrical guy at the electrical company who keeps the power on for the city. That was my response. And what I did to change that was just to do exactly what I said. Small steps, let somebody do something and not worry about it. Not feel like I need to pay them back. Just feel good that somebody did something nice for me. And over time, I was able to let people in more and more and more. So you're probably still going to be an independent person, and you don't need other people just to be okay. What you want to do is remove the protective layer so at least you can start to let more and more people in over time as you go throughout your life. You built this a long time ago when you probably had to carry it on your own, and all of that makes sense and it kept you moving forward and getting through life. But you're not there anymore. And carrying it alone doesn't make any sense now. You can have other people in your life. So the next time somebody tries to help and do something for you, and you get that resistance of, I can handle it, let them in. Take that small, tiny step of doing something different and let it land and just take the chance that it will be something safe and something good for you. So until next time, my friend, keep trusting your gut, keep trusting your intuition. See ya.